What's up, guys? More Medic One here, and today's little short video I'm going to be talking about this Stihl BR350. Now this blower, it came into the shop, it was locked up. It was hydrolocked like crazy. So let me tell you why. The fuel system on these blowers are sealed. You have a little tank vent right here that will allow air in but no air out. So what I do to diagnose this hydrolock issue is that I take the fuel filter off and then I introduce a vacuum pump. I'm going to put it on pressure, and what this is going to be doing, this is going to be testing the integrity of your fuel line, your fuel grommet, and the fuel lines all the way to the carburetor. Whenever you pump this up to about 7 psi, it should hold indefinitely. And as you can tell, that dude is bleeding off. I'm gonna keep pumping it. Now, why is this important? Because what's happening is the needle and seat inside this carburetor is worn out, and what it's doing when this machine is, especially in the summertime, with the gas cap on it, wherever I put it, somewhere around here, with the gas cap closed and the tank is building pressure, of course the pressure is going to find its way up the fuel line and right to the carburetor. Well, if the needle and seat is not working, guess what? It's going to flood right down the intake, down in the engine. It's going to fill the engine up. It's going to fill the muffler up. And whenever you go to pull it, it's going to just be hydrolocked because the dadgum fuel is just pouring into the engine from the gas tank through the needle and seat and so forth and so on. Let's get this new carburetor mocked up and I want to show you, and we'll test it again. All right, I've got the new carburetor just mocked up, and if you're wondering what the part number is, there she goes right there, 42 44 120 0611 for the Stihl BR350. And let's go ahead and see if we can pump it up and it holds. Just like that. Like I said, whenever this thing is pumped up, you're testing for any pinholes in the gas lines all the way to your carburetor. So if this test holds indefinitely, then you know that you're good to go back, even with your original carburetor. Let's just say you were doing a fuel line, but this is how you want to test it right here. Now, let's just say you want to test the integrity of the tank vent. You'll put the gas cap on, and then you'll take your tester and you'll hook it right to the fuel line that goes to the carburetor. So let's go ahead and get that hooked up right here. With the pump set to pressure, you should be able to pump this thing up. Now, you've got a lot of volume, so it's going to take several pumps. And you don't have to pump it up very much. All you're looking for is that needle to stay solid. I wouldn't put more than 7 to 10 psi in here. Again, that's going to be testing the integrity of the gas tank, your tank vent, your gas cap seal, etc. And it's holding good. Now, with the gauge or the pump set to vacuum, you should not be able to pull a vacuum on this system. It's going to pull a slight vacuum, but it should bleed right off. I can't even get it to register on the gauge and that's what you want. So the tank vent is letting air in like it's supposed to. Anyway, guys, that is exactly how you diagnose the fuel system on just about any two-cycle engine, not just the BR350. This test is probably the most important fuel system test that you can do. Hey, if this content helped you out, and I know it did on this video, give me a subscribe and smash that subscribe button so that you get all of my new videos. Y'all have a good rest of your week. More Medic One.